I waited so long for this. I saved and saved and saved and saved diligently. Better than any other area on my account, and you should too. Let's talk about it. What's up, guys? MtgJedi. Good morning. Grab your tea, grab your coffee, sit down, relax. Let's talk Raid Shadow Legends. So, what is it that I have diligently saved for so long? What is it that I saved? I have saved my freaking glyphs, okay? Now, I actually intended to make this video with the 30 max substack glyphs, but I was unable to record a video that day and I needed to pass it. So I decided to wait until the 40 max substack glyph, and then I basically got back the majority of the glyphs that I spent since that time. I want to say that was about a month ago. So let's go ahead in and see how many glyphs do I have. Okay, I don't know if you guys like super know this, but you can check your glyphs here. This is just like an uncommon thing to see people do, but we have 29 HP percent glyphs, 5 and 18, 15 and 39, 16 and 45, 9 and 34, 10 and 60. I have not saved speed glyphs. That was the one thing that I did not save. And actually, I ended up the last time using a bunch of accuracy glyphs as well to get my champions a lot more accurate. So I only have these 19 here. Resistance was the other thing that I mainly used last time. Speed, resistance, and accuracy. I would say that those are the most desirable ones. Now, what I'm going to start doing today is going through and trying to get some max 10s on the champions that I care about resistance on. Okay. So one of those champions would be Mithrala. I haven't been using her as much lately, but we're going to see how many glyphs it takes us. So we're starting at 1129, and then we're going to see how many glyphs does it take us to actually complete this mission. Okay, now you would really prefer accuracy on this champion because her accuracy turns into resistance, but that's a good start right there. But you also want resistance. Okay, you also want resistance. Okay, we have a max glyph there. That's pretty crazy. We have a max glyph there. We have a max glyph there. Okay, that's great. Who else do we want resistance on? Necrit. Then you can see some of the builds that I have on my account as well. Okay, looks like this was one of the champions that we glyphed out before. So it's hard to remember those things. So just bear with me. We're just gonna click through. Oh my goodness, he needs some glyphs. Oh, maybe not. Okay, yes, he needs some glyphs. Okay, that's what I thought. Definitely, that's what I thought. Okay, 9. Let's see what we can do here. And this is pretty typical, right? You know, like you're trying to max out a glyph. There you go. And it takes multiple attempts, okay? So you're not just going to get it on the first try. Some of what I did previously was if I got a good high number like a 7, then I moved on. But I think that I glyphed everyone that was pretty much relevant. The last time, you know, there was no one in my knowledge that I skipped over to glyph. I mean, I'm sure that I did, but there's no one that I think I skipped over. And yes, the 5-star glyphs do count. Okay, those 5-star glyphs on 6-star artifacts, they do count. Okay, I can, after this one, we'll show you that they count. Okay, I guess well, that'll be a nice little update there. Okay, because we only showed one green little thing on screen. Okay, but yet we're at 5. Okay, so that's something that you definitely want to keep in mind. Okay, who else would we have resistance on? Our Wither is another resistance champion, so let's come in here and check her resistance numbers and glypheroonies. Let's see, just this one here will be a nice one to max out. Good solid piece that is not too bad. No, it's decent. Oh man, with the 8s and 9s. Okay. I'm very curious how many glyphs this is gonna take. My guess is approximately an average of 5 per. So I think that we would probably be using 200 glyphs. But if it doesn't go better than this, it's gonna be a lot more than that. This is a terrible run. Terrible run. I was doing a little work on the test server yesterday. I finally got on there, which is super exciting. Literally, the first glyph on there was a max speed glyph. 8 max speed glyph was the very first roll of glyphs that I put on there. I was like, wow, why can't this be on the main account? But yeah, this is a nice triple resistance with speed roll. I guess on some of these, I should be looking to glyph the other things as well. Wow, this has been really terrible. I think that I'm going to need to just switch over with the resistance to, I don't really want to use the attack glyphs there. I think I'm going to have to switch over to pieces that are unglyphed or have low glyphs. And then, you know, just whenever we get like a decent high roll like that, then move on. Because we just blitzed through those resistance glyphs like crazy. Yeah, no, I didn't end up putting resistance. Brogni, did I put resistance on? No. Still has a little bit, not really. Tatura has resistance in this build. So let's go ahead and glyph that a little bit. I fully expect to be basically out of glyphs after this, but I'll be stuck on, we'll take a look at some of the missions I will definitely be stuck on. Look at this nice triple resistance HP percent gloves with defense percent as well. Very nice. And so what I normally do is, if I'm in this mode of surpassing, then if I pass that glyph, then I move on. Actually, this is a really nice pair of gloves. I'm going to go ahead and use a big defense percent on here. Tatura's defense base, he's not going to benefit from that attack glyph. So let's take a look over here. We can try and glyph here as well. Any ones we want to, you know, try again. But you know, I would rather have a smaller glyph and more pieces glyphed than just going wild and glyphing everything, okay? So keep that in mind when you're using your glyphs. On those specific champions, I really did, boom, there's another one. I really did want to get some really better numbers on these champions. And I think I'm gonna hold off. We'll do one. Okay, nice. All right, let's go. We'll do one here as well. Let's try another one. Oh geez, low. Okay, that's all right. What was I saying? I'm not sure. How good is this piece? Pretty good. 7, right. So, like, if I get a 7 there, I'm not going to try to supersede that. I would rather have more pieces glyphed. And then I don't need to glyph attack on him at all. Let's come up here and take a look at some of these other pieces. Let's, I don't really, this piece is so mediocre. I'm just going to be happy with that. It does have all 3 good substats, but I feel like we're going to replace that reasonably soon. This one's good enough for a 5-star glyph. Very nice. Good job. And I would say we're probably about halfway. Now this one, I think we could use a bigger glyph on here. 8, okay, we'll stick with that. Let's just double check all the pieces here. Speed, accuracy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we got everything. Okay. Duchess! There we go, there we go. She definitely needs some glyphs. Okay, she definitely needs some. So this one, we're going to go with a big glyph. Wow, hosed. Absolutely hosed. Okay, can we get the 5 here? Please. Perfect. Okay, great. What about on this one? Oh my goodness. 6. 36. Yeah, I guess we're leaving it like that. I guess we're leaving it like that. Go with a big boy glyph on this one. 5. Okay, let's try one more time. 6. Ugh. Glyphs are rough, my dudes. Glyphs are rough. Yeah, this is good for a big glyph as well. 6 on there as well. Is her damage based on attack? I feel like it doesn't matter. This one we can do defense. Good. Okay, maybe not. We can try. This one, same thing. We can do defense. Okay. Resistance. Yeah, we can put some more resistance on here. Maybe. All right, we got that one. What about her? What about her jewelry? Yeah, these are like 2s and 3s. Do we want this giant glyph? Yeah, we probably do. Okay, 5. 32. 3. 5. Okay, good, good. It is an attack ring, but, you know, you can't always get what you want with the reaction accessories. 30 is the low, so we'll go again, 36. And then I guess we're stuck with all that. This is not a great banner. You're telling me this is the best banner that I have? I know I have one that is on Wither. Oh, that's the only one with speed. Gotcha. All right, well, that's the only one with speed then. We might as well try the HP percent, see if we can get a 5 there. Okay, we got a 4. I'll just let that go. Grab a sip of tea. All right, now let's continue. Let's continue. Is there anybody else who we need with resistance? I don't really think so, but it doesn't really matter. Let's go back through our attack-based champions, because I've re-geared a bunch of people lately. Let's make sure that we can get some nice glyphs on our champions. This is a perfect one. 4. There we go. There we go. I'm just gonna leave the 4 for the HP percent. That max glyph on there is sick. Let's get another one here as well. This makes me so happy. Let's go. I can't wait to see that pop up. Okay, now this one, this is not, like, I guess we triple crit rate and speed, but like that's not really what I'm looking for on this type of a shield. We really want crit damage there. Now the gloves are pimped out. We don't really need anything else there. Guess we could put defense on here. Let's do a 5. 21. All right, we'll just leave it. Some nice attack percentage boots there. I guess that was all the gear I had to make that build work. Yeah, let's put a big glyph on here. Actually, let's double check and see, did I get a new crit damage amulet with attack and accuracy? The only other one. This is not as good. Okay, so looks like we are keeping the one that we have. Okay, so let's put a big glyph on there. 38, not too bad. And I'll just stick with the accuracy on there. Let's see if we can get this one. No, didn't get it. Okay, right. What about this? I think that I just have this on there for the speed. But we might as well put these on here as well. That's fine. Not like he's going to lose any less percent of his health. Okay, what other damage dealers do we want to take a look at here? YuGiOh for sure. Okay, we have a 4 here. So let's go ahead and boost that up to a 6. Yeah, okay, yeah. Let's do this 4 as well. Now, we want Kandrafon's defensive stats to be as great as they can be. We could end up using this on a defense-based champion, so we'll go ahead and max glyph that. Yes, sir. Okay. Not a lot to do here, but a great piece, so might as well use a glyph on this one. Okay, what about the gloves? Yes, let's get a big fat pack glyph on there. 30's the low. 38, okay. They're actually crit rate gloves in this build. Believe it or not. Okay, let's get a nice big old glyph on this one. 36 is not bad. Let's see if we can pop this up to a 5. Got a 4. Take it. Again, attack percentage boots there. We have an attack ring here. So this has no glyphs. No glyphs. This is going to make a huge difference. 7. Okay. Yeah, we'll just put some big glyphs on here. That's great. We're going to do a 5 here. We only have 1 glyph left. Perfect. We get a 5 here as well. 3. I'll still take it. I will still take it. Video's getting kind of long. That's all right. Thank you for sticking with me. How much more glyphs will we need to finish this mission? Maybe we should go take a look and see where we're at with the glyphs. 19 still didn't get it. And then let's take a look at his. This is not a bad banner. Filter, attack, substat, speed, attack percentage. Pull this one. Pull up this one. Good. Got 16 speed. Attack percentage. 12 and 16. Is that better? Yes. It is better in every way, other than the other percentages. So go ahead and use this one. We'll put a big glyph on here. Only got a 4, so let's go again. We got a 6, so we'll stick with that. 475? No. And what about defense? 25? 15 is low. 17. 21. Let's just keep going on this one. See if we can get a max glyph here. It is defense. Flat defense, so it's not going to be that impactful elsewhere. 23. Come on. 25. There we go. Okay. Now, let's go see where we're at. I think we're getting close. We're not even halfway. Oh my goodness. All right, looks like I'm going to stop the recording here, and then I'm going to come back in, and we're going to see how many glyphs did it take me in order to do the rest of this glyphing. You got the thought process. Now we're just going to figure out what champions we want to glyph for. All right, we finished out with Draco's banner here. We got that 8 max substack glyph. We got a pretty terrible ring, but trust me when I tell you, this is the best attack ring on the account. And we put another glyph on here as well. Most of his gear is actually not glyphable, which probably means I should rebuild him, but still decent damage numbers on him. Let's come in here and see how much did we use. Okay, 8, 5. Do I trust myself with some basic math this morning? Yeah, I think so. It's a day. 244 glyphs in order to get the 40 substack glyphs. 244. Holy mackerel, Batman. Now we're down to 5, 10, 2. No, not 10. Just 5, 2, 5, 34. 9, 10, 10, 133, 4, and 8. We are down to like under 100 5 and 6 star glyphs. That's crazy sauce. That is crazy sauce. So let's go ahead and collect this. That's wonderful. Next will be barbarians in like two days, something like that. And then I think I can clear all the Doom Tower secret rooms on the Baumel Dark Fae rotation. And then after that, we might have to wait for the Doom Tower to rotate, depending on how quickly I can get this done. And I think that during CVC, I can get my 5th Great Hall bonus to level 10, or I'm pretty close. I'm leaning towards this one. Maybe I don't have enough gold, what are these? Gold medals, okay? Maybe I don't have enough gold medals, to get that from 5 to 10, because it's a, 19 and 8, okay, definitely not enough, but we're getting there, so, maybe by the time I get there, I'll have enough. Or it'll be close. So, what do you think of that video? I saved and saved for this specific video just for you guys. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And are you doing this on your own account? Start saving now because it's very difficult to get 5 and 6 star glyphs. So you want to make sure that you have saved for a long period of time in order to have enough. Okay? Alright, thank you so much for watching. I'm MtgJedi. I hope you have a great day, and we'll see you guys in the next video.